Hi children, in the last class we were discussing about the water. We have seen that water is the very important component of us and 3 by 4% of our earth is filled with the water and 1% is with the land. And we have seen that the water is important for the growth of the plant and for the cultivations of the crop. We need water. We are more dependent on water in our day-to-day life. Next, we will go with the sources of the water. We have seen some sources of the water that are oceans and rivers. These are the big sources of the water. And we have seen some other things that are springs, that is the underground water facilities. When the pressure of the water under the earth crust increases, the spring will be happened. And we have seen some underground digging water facilities, that is from the earth crust. What we will do? We will dig the pure water. Here are the wells, and artificial wells are called as that is the man-made well with the help of the bore wells, as you can see here. After this, we have seen about the ponds and reservoirs. Ponds are nothing but the small wells that are created by the man at the lower area. It means that we know that the ground is contained with the water. What we have to do? We have to dig at the low pressure area. It means that at the low area where the high level will be sorted, the rainwater reaches the pond easily. It means that if we dig the land, the rainwater can store easily in that. Next, reservoirs. Reservoirs are the dams that are constructed across the rivers. Now we will go with this, that is, collect the information about the tank, pond, open well or reservoirs which are near your locality by visiting with your teacher or your elder. In what kind of the places it is constructed? It is constructed in the places where the water level is more. How water is collected? It may be collected with the help of the pond, tank or the open wells. What is its uses? We use them for lot of things, right? Ponds are used for the cultivations of the crops or washing the animals, that may be domestic animals, calf, buffalo, etc. And the tank are used in the homes for storing water, because we use the water in home for washing, cooking. In which season of this year will it be full? In which season will it be empty or less? Usually the water is full in the rainy season and it will be empty in the summer season, because the sun rays get water evaporates due to the sun rays. Okay, here are some sources, that is at home, at school. At home, what we use the water for? We collect the water in the tank only with the help of the tap. In school also we collect the water in the tank only with the help of the taps. Here we having some uses of the water. At home, what we will use for water? We use for drinking, washing clothes, cooking and also cleaning ourselves. Then at school, what we will do? We will use the water for drinking also, washing hands also, cleaning our classrooms or grounds, or for the washroom purpose also, in the toilet. Here are some activities that what we have to do. We have to collect the rainwater in a glass bottle, collect the raindrop directly into the bottle. Look at their color. What we will see? We will see that the rainwater is having the mud content in it. After some times, what will happen? The pure water will come up and the mud will be settled down. Here are another thing, that is, it shows that the water occupies its color. And also here we are having some two things, that is, what we have to do, we have to take 2 glasses of water. In one glass we should have add some sugar and another glass we should add some salt. And what we have to do, we have to stir them continuously till the salt and water are mixed with it. Then if we taste it, we will get that 2 different tastes. It means that water has the colorless, odorless and tasteless. If we add water in salt, it will occupy the salt taste. If we add the water in the sweet, that is sugar, it occupies the sweet taste. Salts and minerals dissolved in water are responsible for its taste. Okay, here are some statements which should check whether the statement is true or false. Lift an empty tumbler and then add the tumbler with water. You can take tumbler also or the bottle also, water bottle that you use daily. If we add the water in the bottle, what it will have? It will having some weight. It shows that water has weight. Yes, this statement is correct. Pour a cup of water on the stairs. Water does not flow from higher level towards the lower level. It is wrong, because if we pour the water from the stairs, it will start flowing from higher level to lower level. Then boil water in a small vessel. You have to do this experiment. If we start boiling the water, check the water level up to which we have added, or mark with the pen in the vessel. After some time, when the water start boiling, you will see that the water vapors get evaporates and the water content is also less. It shows that water evaporate when it boils. Then here is the another statement. Put some specific quantity of a water in a glass tumbler, a glass bottle or a glass vessel. Water does not take the shape of the container. It is wrong, because if I add the water in the tumbler, it will take the shape of the water. If I add the water in a bucket, it will take the shape of the bucket. If I add water in a bottle, it will take the water in that bottle. These are all the nature of a matter. It means that it shows the water characteristics. Okay, 70% of our body is contained with the water. That may be animals or the human beings and also animals. Origin of a very early life took in the water. Water is essential for biological activities of plants and animals. Water is required for the growth of plants. Green plants need water for production of their food. Here are some two activities. Which are the practice of worshipping water that you have seen in your home or in your neighbor home? When are they celebrated? Right here. Means we worship the water in the Ganga Puja. Yes, every year you have seen in villages they will do puja for the rivers, because from that river only they get the water for their cultivations of the crops. And what do the water source get? How do the water source get polluted? What we will do? These are the things that we practiced and it affect our water to get polluted. What we will do? We physically pollute the mud, garbage, paper and food residue, etc. It means that from the air it reaches to the water, and also we wash the clothes in the water. The factory will retain its waste into the water, and the garbage is also led into the water. Animals are also washed in the water. These all activities will take the water into the polluted level. And we have to see that the water polluted must not be drinking, means the contaminated water must not be drinking. It pollutes the healthy disasters and we also get diseases. Okay, I think everyone have understood about the water. Thank you all.